Testicolones. Okay. So I got super duper distracted, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We'll figure it out. God damn it! I'm gonna have to fucking leave in like 30 minutes. Whatever. I'll be right back if once I do leave. Oh. Oh, there we go. Were I to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which cases we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Grail. I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. This is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. I propose we split into two parts. Ystol and I will inquire at the outlying encampments, while Zeramar and Creel question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterward, we shall regroup near near Loth Astavath and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Anyway, we had best get started. Find me when you're finished making your rounds. I'm co-alpha now. Trying to grow from memory? That's drawing someone? As Rose said, draw me like one of your elf girls. Searching for a friend of yours? Let's have a look then. No, I ain't seen him around, sorry. Sir! Oh, I know this guy. What's that you got there, sketch? Can't say I know the face. You saying he's something of a warrior? I heard a tale the other day about a Haruyan vagabond who brought down a bandersnatch by himself, and with style, where they tell it he was dancing with the beast like it was a bell of the bleeding pole. Sound like your man? Absolutely. Alpha Noah is very effeminate, and also very horny. A Haruyan man? Not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks. See? That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. That doesn't sound like Alpha now. Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. Hum-de-dum-dum-dum. Riding mid-summer, straight through the bar. I've got the power of clipping. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, I can go through here. Okay, cool. My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it was wise to question as many hunters as we could. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Hyrulean hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. So you have heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I had a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead? Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred himself found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right, Krill, quite right. Bum, 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 bum. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Loth Ast Vath. We must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. If you guys don't mind, I'd bring a dragon in here quick. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Loth Ast Vath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. How curious. The hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey? No, he's not prey, but a friend long missing. Good. He is a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Truly, and you're quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. The fleshling clothes and skins came to us from some lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade. In exchange, we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled the hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to last Ask Nath, not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Ravana is returned? Theophania did say that Nath had grown as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, let's the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. Whoops, daisy. I'm at least glad I can fly in the major cities.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Oh, no, it's not Thancred. Damn, we got a whole ass another band of adventurers. Are these the guys on the cover? Or on promotional material I've seen?
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Are these the Warriors of Light from prior to?
So you are the Warrior of Light, the savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Goddamn, that's quick. What, do you guys want to fight? Because I'll fight you. Ah, there's our boy. My boy. My baby boy.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Oh. That's crazy.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Thancred, are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
So strange that his voice is different. And I would have kicked the Warrior of Darkness's ass. I'm sure of it. And get up to level 80 and just fucking demolish him.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then, had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
What happened to your eye, man?
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
I don't know. We'll find out. Blessed with the power of the Echo and driven to put down primals, despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Thancred found Zaramar. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has been traveling the land slaying primals without our knowledge. 'Twould imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidofnir may be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Emmerich's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony has given me a stinking headache. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Zeramar. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. It's true, you missed a whole expansion pack. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath got long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidofnir, but it is not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has been again laid low. Truly, once more you mortals have exceeded when my own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another, revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well, regarding the Ishgardian's invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot, until the child of Ishgard came on to me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed, and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's conviction, be it for weal or be it for foe. Such is the folly and glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Emmerich's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey on to Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer, and will convey your words to our allies without delay. It is happening, Isal. Would that you were here to see it. Isail? Isaili. I do miss her. She was an interesting character.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide. Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
God damn. I hope he's not dead. That would be really, really, really sad. Alright, I gotta go pick up the carryout, so I'm gonna stop the stream, but I'll be back on. I'm just gonna leave this up, so see you in a bit.